Coming up on Varsity Sports Now, we had a rash of no-nos in North Dakota last week as at least 7 pitchers kept their opponents hitless. We've got the highlights from 2 of them.
Pierre is playing just its 2nd season of spring baseball, but it hasn't taken long for the Governors to get up to speed. Find out where they rank in my latest power ranking.
All that plus a preview of this week's Howard Wood Dakota Relays and another edition of Diamond Tips just ahead on Varsity Sports Now. And how is everybody doing? I'm Jay Elson, joined by Jason and Darren. We mentioned it there right off the top, Jason. What a week for pitchers in North Dakota. On the other hand, maybe a bad week for batters.
You know, it's hard to compare. What is it, the chicken or the egg? Is it the hitters or the pitchers? It is early season, usually does favor the pitchers, but 7 no-hitters between softball and baseball just in North Dakota just over the last, 10 or 12 days.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing, and we'll give tribute to all those coming up later in the
and frankly, the 7 are the ones we know about. We kept finding them as
a couple more.
we sifted
well,
through
I know
some of
there
the
was
information.
2 more a couple of weeks before. I know a Thompson pitcher had a no-hitter, and I know Madison Johnner had her 2nd no-hitter already of the year. So,
well, as we said, we've got highlights from a couple of them, and we start in the WDA.
Century taking on St. Mary in West Region Baseball. Patriots hitting right away. Mason Prisbillo with a roller up the middle and into center field. Seth Bauer slides in with the 3rd run of the inning. Bottom 1 now. Alex Horner got the start for Century. Gets a check swing, strike 3 on Dylan Ryder. Horner struck out the side in the 1st. 2nd inning, more Century. Andrew Bargman pulls it down the line for an RBI double. John Thune makes it 4-zip Patriots. Next batter is Cyril Nagurski. Sends one back up the middle. That'll bring in Bargman. 5-0 lead at that point. Century rolls over St. Mary by a count of 13-0. Horner, by the way, pitched a no-hitter for the Patriots. In the EDC, Wahpeton traveled to West Fargo for a twin bill on Friday. Huskies hoping for a little revenge after dropping a pair to the Packers 4 days earlier. Game 1 picked things up in the 3rd. Packers threatening. Chase Gooding sends a soft fly to right center, and the Huskies can't quite get there. Tony Nichols scores to give the home team an early 1-0 lead. Meanwhile, on the mound, Ben Strahm making his first varsity start for West Fargo. Some early control problems. The juniors settled in, got Hunter McCall swinging. Next batter, Bo Gillis. He's waving as well. How about one more for good measure? Kaiser down swinging. Strahm strikes out the side, accounting for 3 of his 11 Ks on the day. The offense gave a little more support in the home half of the inning. Nichols with a base knock to center. That plays Noah Paper. Nichols finished 3 for 3 on the game. And it's 2-zip Packers. They were looking to add some insurance in the 5th, but Wahpeton center fielder Cameron McNary was having none of it. Take a look at this diving catch to rob Aaron Frazee of a hit and at least a couple of RBI. Here it is again. Full extension. What a grab by McNary. Still 2-0 now as we go to the 7th. Still no hits for the Huskies. Gillis pops up to 2nd, and Michael Glanville makes it interesting. Just does make the catch to keep the no-no alive. And that was big because 2 batters later, Strahm gets Andrew Lyden to bounce out to 1st. And this would do it. Ben Strahm, no hits Wahpeton in his first varsity start. 2-0 is your final.
I don't know, it's pretty awesome when you can come out and I'm struggling right away and the team just picks me up with some good defensive plays and they're behind me the whole game. It's just awesome to be a part of that game.
The pace definitely helped. I mean, he started working faster, and then, like I said, he started getting all 3 pitches over for strikes. And when you can do that, it makes it real tough on opposing hitters, and I think that he had them guessing a lot in those later innings.
Across town, Fargo North taking on defending champion Shanley. Spartans hadn't lost since their 0-for-4 showing in Sioux Falls, and they flexed their muscles early. Top 2, Carter Thompson. 2-run shot to left, puts North up 2-zip early. Fast forward to the 4th down. Now 6-0 Spartans. Make it 8. Seth Bredeman with an absolute bomb to left. He finished 2 for 4 with 3 RBI on the night. Spartans play long ball one more time in the 6th. It's Tyler Anderson. That made it 11-2, and that would be the final. North, by the way, did go on to take game 2 by a count of 21-3.
Today was just a fantastic day. We stepped up and hit the ball, swung the bat a little bit, and we haven't done that yet this year. So that's kind of a good thing to do, and it's nice to see the ball, not just one or two people doing, but everybody getting a chance to contribute.
All right, so Jason, Fargo North now 8-4 overall on the season, but none of those 4 losses are to teams in North Dakota.
Yeah, 8-0 in the region. Their bats are just absolutely blasting the ball right now, which Coach Bickner alluded to in the comment just before this. And really, the EDC is coming together. The WDA is kind of beating themselves up. Fargo North, Grand Forks Red River, and even West Fargo playing some good ball right now.
All right, well, it's just their 2nd season of spring baseball, but here has already worked its way into Janny's top 5. Find out where the Governors are ranked when we come back.
Varsity Sports Now, presented by Shield.